So I've got something to show you guys today. I picked this up recently. And yes, this is my rifle. I didn't buy this for the shop. I bought it for me. And the reason I bought this is because back in the late 90s, I bought my first one for like 92 bucks. Little local gas station, he sold guns. Nowadays, you're not going to get these for 90 bucks. And what this is the Chinese version of the SKS. Specifically, this is the Norinco SKS, Type 56 to you and me. This is a communist gun. Probably shot at more freedom-loving people than we'll ever know. They made billions of these. Well, not billions, but they made a lot of these. Think they started in Russia, found their way to North Korea, found their way to Germany. Every communist country throughout history has hated freedom and fought it, their beliefs, with the SKS rifle. They've changed throughout history. Some countries, the Yugos, fantastic SKS rifles. All of them's chambered in 7.62 by 39. You know, the AK round. Gotta love it. I know I enjoy my AKs, but anyway, this baby here, it is chambered in 7.62 by 39. And some countries, Russian, Yugo, they have the knife bayonet. But for some reason, when they got to China, they got the old pig sticker. Just a stabbing tool. And technically, the knife bayonets, that's all they were. They wasn't for carving up a turkey or nothing like that. They was stabbing instruments. And that's what we have here. Pick these up. If you find your neighbor's got one of these for 100, maybe 150 bucks, get it. Because these things are outrageous now. I've got a lot of money tied up in this one. And the only reason I bought it, that's right, nostalgia. Every time, nostalgia hits me in the ass. I mean, I'll spend way too much money because if I find something that I had back in my youth, I don't care to open my wallet up. I'll give it. I'll fork it over. Does that mean it's worth it? Nope. Not in this situation. Damn sure ain't. Just going to sum it up, bud. So, what we have here, this is the Chinese Norinco SKS. It's got a 10-round box magazine. Opens like this right here. I have seen some people put the extended magazines on them. I don't like that. Kind of a purist. I like them like this. The old trap door. These load with a stripper clip. This particular rifle, this one is in rifle length. It's sporting a 20-inch barrel. Still got probably the original sling on it. These were loaded with, you could either manually load them, each individual cartridge right down through here. Most people use the 10-round stripper clip. You just pull it back. You have a stripper clip, holds 10 rounds, of course. That's why I said 10 round. Just, it feeds down through the top, and when you get it loaded, you just do your bolt release, and you're ready to start killing freedom. It's that easy. So, back in the day, these guns were super popular. That's because, like I said, they was cheap. Any poor guy, any poor man, any poor woman didn't have to make much money at all. You could own one of these brand new with all the cosmoline. Probably take you a week to clean it. But they'd be just, you know, cosmoline everywhere. They'd be gummed up. The one I bought, never cleaned it. It still fired. It never skipped a beat. And even to this day, unless someone ended up with it that loved it more than I did, it's probably still caked in cosmoline. You know, they just, you load them, you pull the trigger, they work. They did what they were supposed to. Every country throughout, like I said, if they hated freedom, this is their anti-freedom symbol. And at some point, they started importing these into the good old US of A. And us Americans, we really like these son of a bitches. And back in, I think, 93, early 94, our former president that did not have sexual relations with that girl, he banned these from any import into the U.S. That's right. Thanks, Bill. That's why we're looking at paying $1,000 for this $100 rifle nowadays. Other countries, I know Canada, you can still get these in Canada. Still very popular up there. This is probably the Canadian National Deer Hunting Rifle and Rabbit Gun. I mean, it's just the U.S. They did that import thing back in 93. Like I said, I'd have to read up on it. I'm thinking 93. Could have been 94. I have been wrong a time or two. But thanks to our former president, no more importing cheap Chinese rifles into this country. That'll show them. Yeah. That's why I'm paying nearly $1,000 for this one. But anyway, they were great guns. You could find ammo, 7.62 by 39 ammo. Heck, it was cheaper than 22 long rifle back in the day. I remember that. Now we have embargoes on Russia. Guess what? Now it ain't so cheap. Now you'll give $15 for 20 rounds of 7.62 by 39. That'll show you Russia. But anyway, that's it. Oh yeah. Most of these rifles, if it's got the factory stock, it'll have a hole here in the stock. That's a finger chopper. It's got a cleaning kit in there. Let me get this one out. Comes with a cleaning kit. Unless it gets stuck. It's like this one did. Cleaning kit pops right out. Well, normally it pops out pretty easy. And when you go to put this back in here, that's right. You will be, make sure you keep your digit with you. It's got the cleaning rod. Yeah. Has to be a bitch right here on national TV, don't it? We'll edit that out. But the cleaning rod does come out. Like I said, these are accurate out to, a couple hundred yards. That's about the distance you're going to get with these rifles and hit your target. So they're pretty good guns. Like I said, don't overpay for them. But if you want one, you will overpay for it. Stay tuned. I'm going to show some close-up footage of this rifle. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, you don't have to comment. I don't care. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.